mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper that you. Sycamore tree, dream a little dream of.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the shed and welcome to another episode. You see at the start of the video I went off on a little drive and collected a couple of small parts, albeit more parts to tick off the list that we made in the last video. So delighted with myself to have head off on a nice day today. It's actually sunny in Ireland, which is a very rare occurrence. So we lost the sleeves and we lost some pants. So yeah, drove off and collected these parts. What I ended up getting was a very clean GT front bumper bar. So what I'll do is pull off the bumper, I might just line up this bar, fit it on. I want to see how everything lines up in it, because obviously not being the GT, but I still think it'll fit on perfect. And another thing that I got is a couple of the bolts that I was missing that I mentioned in the last video. So I have my 4 bolts to hold on my front brake calipers. I also picked up the rear gearbox mount bolt. I found my front engine mount bolt, and I also found my what was I missing? My throttle cable. Found all of that. It was all here in all different places, so we're on track again. Will be a short video. I'm probably just going to throw on the calipers just to look at them. I might actually wash up the bolts in the parts washer, just they're kind of a bit grubby, before I put them onto the nice clean parts. Yeah, we'll just get straight into it. Okay, so some slight fitment issues it seems with this bumper bar. So I have one bolt in here. It doesn't really want to sit up correctly in position, and I think what I might have to do is come in here and just cut, where is it, this little ledge off here. So that seems to be kind of wanting to stop the bar from going back to where it wants to be, and then also stopping it from lining up. And I believe this part comes in here and clips into the front or the little side bracket that's on the quad lights here. So this pin should go through here, and it's just kind of getting restricted, and the restriction is coming from that front bar, just the back here. So even though I can actually get it up onto it, it just kind of throws the rest of it all out of line. And this bar will probably have an issue with the front mount intercooler. Now I know there probably would be something with the intercooler that would be in the way. Not overly even keen on running that intercooler because it's huge, and I don't think there's really much of a need for an intercooler that size, but it's just one that I have. You can see on this side here where that pin is gone through that bracket, but I just can't seem to get these lines to line up at all. And I think it's got to do with where that's making contact there. So I think a rub of an angle grinder, take that off. It should be okay. It should give us that extra bit of room, and then our bumper should sit up and off of that better. So yeah, that's something. I don't have time to go cutting and that with the angle grinder for these bits tonight, so I'll just pull back off this spare and leave it to the side, and we can come back in the next night and get it properly then mounted up and secured. So on to the brakes. So if you're wondering why have you been watching me what seems like for about an hour trying to fit this, is because I got 4 bolts. Thank you, dog. Yeah, so the 4 bolts I got, when I was cleaning them I noticed that 2 were slightly longer and 2 were slightly shorter, and the 2 slightly longer ones are hitting the disc. So this top one, once it's threaded in, is actually making contact with the disc. If I put a bit of light on that, it'll be too bright. Yeah, so you can see the bolt there making contact with the disc, and then the shorter one on the bottom is perfect. It's not making contact at all. So I suppose I could just trim the bolt. It was the same on the other side as well. I thought that it was making contact, but yeah, I could just try and trim the bolt. I was trying to change from top to bottom just to make sure they want to go in a certain kind of orientation, but no. So sorry about all of the heavy breathing. Got some idiot dogs here. Well, yeah. So essentially, again, nothing has gone right in the shed. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'll throw on the caliper on this side properly. So yeah, the next night that I come to trim up the bear, I'll also cut a couple of threads off them balls so that they won't be making contact with the disc. It's the balls. I'm not sure why that's causing a problem. These are Glanza discs, or say GT hubs, GT carriers, GT brakes. I don't know why those bolts are not lining up, but it is what it is. I get this from Tranan and I will put away my few bits, and that's it. That'll be it for today. Small bit of progress made, at least a couple more parts after coming into the shed. Not everything works out, but it'll be a simple couple of fixes to be able to get all of this stuff corrected and actually working for us. So yeah, thanks a million for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you know anything about why these bolts aren't fitting, or if there's a certain kind of orientation, leave me a comment. If you've ever tried to fit one of these bears here, if you've had to do what I'm thinking of doing, leave a comment. It'd be a great help. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.